Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick video for the first two problems on the x-intercept. This is just going to show you how to find the x-intercept, and I'll do another video in a little bit to show you how to graph all of this and the actual numbers. Anyways, there were two intervals, and the reason there were two intervals is, well, this line at 0. Once we split that line in half, well, split that line not necessarily in half, we get two intervals. This one to here, from there to there, and from here to here. Those two different intervals were problem number 1. The first interval, it shows that it's going forwards and getting slower and slower and slower with a constant acceleration. And then the second interval actually shows that it is going backwards but getting faster and faster and faster. Anyways, the real trick was trying to figure out that point at which the speed was 0. To do so, well, you needed to be a little bit more comprehensive in your understanding of graphs. So you guys have been taught y equals mx plus b, and now you really need to try to break it down. When I look at this, I see that it starts off at 4 meters per second, and the whole line ends at 2 meters per second. That's a grand total change of 6 meters per second. All right, and that took a total of, from 0 to 7 seconds, it took a total of 7 seconds to do so. So it is changing by 6 every 7 seconds. So we need to figure out, though, how long it's going to take to change from 4 to 0. Because we need to figure out the area of the box, remember? So we need to know exactly where that point is that it crosses. In any case, we're trying to figure out 4 to 0, not the whole 6. So we really only need to go, if it takes 7 seconds, okay, to change by 6, we only need to change it by 4. If we multiply 7 by 4/6, that's going to tell us exactly how long it took to change by 4. So instead of changing by 6, we're changing it by 4. And I'll show you why this works real quick. If we were changing by the whole 6, we know that it would take 7 seconds. So 6 over 6 would equal 1 times 7 is equal to 7 seconds. If we're changing by 4 out of the 6, we just do 4/6 right here. 4/6 times 7, which is equal to 28 over 6, which simplifies to 4 and 4/6, which is the same as 4 and 2/3. Now, if we wanted to check our work, we could go and we could also figure out this piece right here. So from 0 to -2, it's changing by 2 out of the 6. So 2/6 times 7 would equal 14/6, which is the same as 2 and 1/3. Now, if you guys do some simple math, 4 and 2/3 plus 2 and 1/3 are equal to 7 seconds. So that would be exactly how long our two intervals are. The first one was 4 and 2/3 seconds. The second one was 2 and 1/3 seconds. And you're going to need those values because they are the widths of your boxes to figure out the distance traveled. I hope that helped and you guys see how I did that. Have a good one.